So coming to the plate, Richard Carmichael. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Richard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. DeVore giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Into the box now, Dan Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. Bennett isn't really known as a starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault. More the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Guzman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the leading off the inning. Steve Fernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. The
1-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barrios has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darren Wilburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hubble backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Marlon Cruz.
Marlon
0-1.
Cruz.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but need to lower his sights a little bit.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Juan Mitre, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-1. Fouled away. Popped him up. Shepard has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. In now, Richie Coyle. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Soft liner to the left side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So digging in now, Brian Park. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Coyle takes his lead at third with one away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. A throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Digging in for his second at bat, Richard Carmichael, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
To 1-2 now. Yamaguchi into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Henry Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead.
Attention, please.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Jordan Bennett, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect, a welcoming manager, offers some simple wisdom.
Minor league baseball. So striding in, Frank Reese. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
1 out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Now at the plate, Brock Stassi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Matt Conrad, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Conrad stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Pringle comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping up now, Bennett Adams comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't. side down 0-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Blankenship takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Alexis Pena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Alexis Pena.
This is in the air out to left field. Engel is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brian Morales, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nicholas Maddox will swing it from the left side right here.
Nicholas.
Skied into straightaway right. Cedeno moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start. Leading Frank Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit out towards second. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And a step off. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Reese gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brock Stassi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Now in the box, Matt Conrad. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. To short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Coming to the plate now, Bennett Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, Alexis Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Conrad, the runner at second with one away. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And there are two away now. Ready for another chance, Brian Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes this the other way to right, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the... Leading off the inning, Nicholas Maddox, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nicholas Madden.
And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nicholas Maddox becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Popped high in the air. Blankenship is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now the pitch.
Now batting, center fielder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Brock Stassi. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Guerrero.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pringle. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Matt Conrad. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bennett Adams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Third baseman.
Here's a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in to try And again, Brian Morales. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. Striding in once again, Nicholas Maddox. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Struck him out. Out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready once again, Frank. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another chance. Ricky Bong. He's there.
Any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Birmingham led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan Bennett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, with 15 strikeouts. Aaron Slagers is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.